Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to roll with E5. I can promise you that games are going to be very strong. I already played with it. I know exactly what to expect, and I can promise you that you won't be disappointed. So enjoy the show, get some popcorns for yourself, and have a good time with us. Let's go. Mines and counter game. Okay, let's see what we can do. For a mines, I think I will go for a brawling setup in a way, which would be hardening, rammer and stabilizer. Hopefully this will work just fine for us. We have a tier 10 matchmaking, so pretty much what we need to do here is we need to play in the middle more likely. Obviously the cupola of E5 can be a bit of the trouble for us, but I believe we are going to make it work. I believe, fellas. I believe. What E5 has to offer, E5 has to offer extremely good guns, so we should be alright, I guess. Bobject. Okay, Mr. Bobject, I see what you are doing here. You are thinking. You are considering about peeking this, don't you? 60 DP. Beautiful gun. Beautiful shot. He's not really aiming for us, is he? Beautiful. Okay, we can make it work. I will play relatively safe considering the situation, how everything is looking like here. But we need quite some heat ammunition for this game, fellas. That's what I want to believe. We want to score high, we want to perform well, and we want to beat the living crap out of the enemies. I think that's what we want to do. That was definitely not worth a peek, I would say. Good, I deserve this. I thought I'm going to be fine. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. All good, all good. Good start, fellas. 2,000. 2,000 plus a bit of the spotting damage as well, which is very good. He's waiting until I am going to peek to shoot my cupola. This is not what I can afford, and this is not what I want to do. Pretty much all I need to do at this point, I need to wait until this gentleman will try to shoot someone else, or I was supposed to say until he will shoot someone else. Then we are booming and then we are chilling. He's not paying too much attention at us. We can peek probably. And trying to shoot his cupola. Good. Very good. Patience. In this situation, I do not really know what I'm supposed to do. Else in a way. Oh. Bobject playing in the middle. Beautiful angle to shoot the Bobject. Very nice. Fellas, we are making it work. We are making it work, I would say. Okay, enemies are capping. We have mouse on this side. We are still fine, I would say. We have a very decent start already. And I believe we can drag this even more. By saying drag this even more to make it better. The worst part of all this is obviously enemies are pushing making a bit of the cap pressure for us. And cap pressure for us is never ever good, if you know what I mean. It is never ever good. Let's try to go like this. Unfortunately, this is a missed shot. Shame. Oh, such a beautiful angle. I need to give a credit for this gentleman for this. This is a nice play. E3 is shooting us in the back. That is bad. I'm going to decap the base, or at least I am trying to decap the base. But once again, 20 seconds left. This could be the game-saving shot, fellas. This could be the game-saving shot if we will be able to do this. Okay, go. I see those gentlemen over there. 5 seconds left, 4 seconds left. Good. Very nice. This guy is dead, and now we are playing over there. I need to cross like this, and we have the capture shot, I think. We decapture the base. 98% base decapture, fellas. 98% base decapture. Beautiful. Okay, let's try to face hack him a bit. Good. And E4. Okay, I would say that was a solid game. I would say that was a solid game, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I think that decision for us to actually find balls and to go for the capture, it was a solid one. The mistake which I did here is I decided to go a bit like this, so E4 managed to pretty much eliminate me from the game. Other than that, I think I could have made more bad things for this E5. Nevertheless, I am happy with this performance. Okay, even our hero going into the cap the base and getting 98 defense points did not save this team. 3.9 thousand damage, 2.4 thousand assisting damage, sitting on top, speaking about the experience, being third by the damage. And we made, well, actually we lost 19,000 credits. Not that bad. Let's go. Okay, what do we have? Studzanki and the tier 10 game. Okay, fine, fair enough. What do we want to do in this kind of situation and in this matchmaking? There is a couple of ways how we can do the things, and I believe we can play this well. At least I want to believe so. I want to take this position. From here, we are going to be able to spot everyone who will try to be aggressive towards us. If we are going to have someone doing this this aggressive push, and if we will, we can hold them for quite some time. And as you can see, we have plenty of the guns who can support us playing over there. I do not even think about playing aggressively. I just do not think it is going to be worth it. Playing defensively, it should pay off. Playing aggressively, not so much. Let's see what we can do. Meanwhile, we need to destroy this building over there with a high explosive ammunition. The main reason why am I destroying this building, I believe it's self-explanatory. Oh, really? 60 TP on the move. Not bad, buddy, not bad. So, it is self-explanatory over there, right? By doing this, oh, we have a nice cooldown. Thank you very much. By destroying the building here, we are pretty much making enemies more open for our forces. Now, if our guys will try to help us, I believe they should be successful at doing so. This should be very, very good for our team and for us. If enemies are going to be too aggressive, oh boys, they are not going to enjoy themselves. I can promise you that. They are not going to enjoy themselves, okay? Not the wisest pick from my side, I would guess. No! Guys, you have only one mission to do at this point. You have only one mission to do. It is straightforward, I would say. You need to beat the living crap out of those mother truckers here. It is not rocket science, you can do that. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. Even though our own art is trying to make our life a bit harder, it's okay. Fine, very, very good. You see, this is why you want to take this position. If you have a gentleman who are sitting over there and they have minimap activated, you are feeling so much better playing over there. I can promise you that. So far, extremely good start, I would say, for this game. Even though we lost half of our HP, it doesn't change anything in the long term. We are still feeling very, very well. I would still say we are feeling extremely well. Okay. I want to spot this Kranwagen for obvious reasons, so our sniper schnitzels can actually spank him like there is no tomorrow, right? That's the whole point. You see, minus 400, good. We can say thanks for this Arta, and we just need to keep it up. Progetto is trying to be aggressive, once again not the wisest choice by this gentleman. Look at this, in this game we do not need to focus on the raw damage. It is completely unnecessary, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. In this game, we want to focus on providing our team with a spot. Sometimes holding the line can win you the game. You don't need to be top on damage in order to feel great about yourself or about your performance. Like nothing, fellas, we are stacking already 4,000. Although for Mark of Excellence it is 3,700, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything if you would ask me. It is still extremely good performance and extremely good game. Now, Mr. Leo is trying to peek like this. How are you doing? Okay, okay, big boy with your super armor. I see what you are doing here. Not bad, Leo. Not bad whatsoever. Once again, Oyoptararai. Arta just spanked him for 800 if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. If I would be this Leo, I would be pretty pissed if you would ask me. I would be pretty pissed, fellas. Okay, so far, so good. We are doing absolutely amazing job over there. We are making everything work, and I am proud of our decisions, what we are doing in this game. I would say we are doing everything fine. Meanwhile, IS-7 is dead. I was waiting for that for a long time, and the main reason being why I was waiting for that for a long time. He kind of spotted us all the time himself, and I do not want to get spotted all the time for obvious reasons. I do not want to be spotted all the time, fellas. Okay, good. So far, so good. Now, Mr. Kran, how are you doing today? Enjoying yourself? Good to hear that. Still pretty annoying position to deal with. Oyoptararai. Oyoptararai. Okay. I am speechless how recklessly enemies are playing in this game. Looks like enemies do not give a flying F about absolutely anything. They are just going in front like there is no tomorrow while saying blah 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 blah. This is how I feel like about this game, fellas. It is nuts how the things are looking like here. Okay. Progetto is thinking about peeking, but it doesn't really change anything. Even though he spotted us, it is nothing. We are still feeling very, very great. Now, I could try to make pressure together with our Progetto, but I'm not entirely sure this is the right way to do the things. I do not think this is the right way to do the things for us. At least not yet. Very, very sad story. He's supposed to be dead, considering this time gun handling, but that's fine. Okay, our team is making pressure. What that basically means for us, that basically means we can try to get just tiny touch more involved here. I am paying a humongous attention towards enemy Progetto for obvious reasons. Although, I think we can move. Good. Very, very good. Now, Leopard 1 doesn't really change anything. Good, good, good. We can get involved here. I think this is the moment when we actually want to push in front. I do not really think enemies have that much of support, if any. Obviously, this A3 could get a first shot for us, but it is okay. Beautiful. Now Mr. Leo is in the middle of the nowhere, and he is officially dead. Such a beautiful game. Not speaking about the damage, right, but speaking about the performance combined. That was very, very good play. I am super happy for not shitting my pants and for actually finding balls to play on this corner. It is the most important decision which I could have made, and I think we did everything properly here. That was super beautiful. Meanwhile, we are going to fight against the Mr. STB at this point. He's sitting in the open field, so we can pretty much farm him at this point. I know that art is a bit annoying, but once again, what can you do? What can you do? Sometimes you can only complain about this, right? Good. Very, very good. What is the next step? There is two guys never ever spotted. There is a 50B and there is a Grille. So I need to be smart. I do not want to get claimed by the Grille, or I don't want to be claimed by this 50B. We know where Grille is. We are going to try to hit him in a moment. Beautiful shot for a Mr. Grille. Excellent play. Excellent play. Can we get another one? Pretty please. This should be a blind shot. Good. Good. After that, we are going to go for the E3S. Straightforward, right up the butt. And now we can make a bit of pressure like this. I believe at this point we are already unstoppable. Another shot to the art. Beautiful. Such a beautiful game, fellas. Such a beautiful game. I'm very happy. Once again, you know, I don't really mind to have a different damage than assisting damage. For me, this is assisting damage is equal to the damage to the one shape or one form, you know? It's not like I see a humongous difference. In this game, fellas, 5.2 raw damage, 4.2 thousand assisting damage. I would rate this game a huge success. And once again, what brought us victory in a way? Obviously, we had support. We cannot say it's all me. We had support from the people who decided to go to the rail station and they just had minimap on. Big fat kudos to them, and enemy team played a bit too aggressively in this kind of situation, even though they took a middle, and middle is powerful, but what's from that if you are overpeaking and you are taking one for the team? 5.6 thousand damage, 4.2 thousand assisting damage, 3 kills. Such a beautiful performance. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm happy. Plus on top of that, we made 34,000 profit, so hip hip hooray. Okay, Cliff Standard Battle Tier 10 Matchmaking. Fine. What is the plan, what is the hope, and what is the dream? I believe middle is the right choice for us. I do not really think making pressure over 1-2 line ever works, to be completely honest with you. I just don't think it is the right way to do the things. So middle should work just fine. Wow, so many enemies going through the 1-2 line. I have a feeling they played onslaught lately, because this is very common in the onslaught in a way, and this is not so common in the randoms. Okay, unfortunately we missed the shot, which is quite sad thing, but nothing what I can change about this. And here you go, we have a situation when we have plenty of the enemies sitting in this situation here, or in this angle. I don't really think it is that horrible for us. I don't want to make that much pressure though. In this kind of situation, we will try to be safe and we will try to be smart. Now, what we can expect from the enemy forces, I would say we can expect them to peek like this. Now, if anyone will try to make this kind of silly goose decision, we are going to try to punish them, right? That's what we are going to do, and here you go. We have one gentleman who wants to trade. And you know what is the worst thing? He can win the trade. That is a worst thing for us. Okay, let's see. How are you doing? Trying to go up. Beautiful. Try to go up then. Oi, 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 oi. Backwards, he managed to go on top of the hill. Wow. That is actually pretty unique, fellas. You are not seeing that too often. Such a brave MX. Very brave MX. Although probably not the best aimer in the world, or alternatively pretty unlucky. But that is quite a game. So now they have a MX on top of the hill. Oh, yo, papa. And how to win this? And how to win this? This is the question. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Okay. Let's take our balls in the hand and let's try to focus on the current situation. I think I want to spam the gold at this point. I think we are reaching the limits when we just simply need to load the gold ammunition, and there is nothing what we can do about that. Luckily for us, our sniper schnitzels eliminated the MX who decided to be way too aggressive. That is fine. Very, very beautiful. Okay, how about this TVP? Can we peek sideways like this and spank the TVP like there is no tomorrow, or alternatively 140 or Progetto? I am not very happy about the gun handling in this game. It doesn't look like gun handling wants to have a conversation with us. It looks like gun handling has his own mind in this game, and gun handling is saying, nope, you are not going to hit the shots. By the way, obviously to let you know, the gun handling of this vehicle is great. Gun handling is not bad by any shape or by any form. This is the gun which I trust in the tier 10, and obviously alpha damage is not the best alpha damage in the world of tanks. I still trust this time. This is very important thing to say. Okay, what we are going to have now? Now Leo went on top of the hill. Okay, hello there then. If Leo will try to be aggressive, we will try to spank him like there is no tomorrow. And by the looks of it, he might be aggressive. What would be the worst case scenario for us if our Manticore is dying? Meanwhile, Progetto in the middle. Okay, fair enough. Meanwhile, we had Progetto in the middle, and now it is looking relatively fine. It is looking okay. Also, thank you very much, fellas, for all commander purchases. I hope you will treat me well and you are going to use extra rations on me, so either I will be a hot barbecue or either I am going to have a double chin. Thank you. What is the correct play in this kind of situation? Okay, 140 sitting here. If I will do everything properly now, and I think I will, we could spank Mr. 140 out of this position from here. I don't really want to get spotted, but I did, and we found enemy Grille. Oh, it's such an unlucky Grille. Such an unlucky Grille. Well, it is his fault, I guess. He is not the most lucky Grille in the world. And nothing what he can change about this. Now we are going for 140. I'm very, very well aware of the Leo sitting over there, but if I will do everything properly, there is a chance I am going to eliminate him. Okay, how about this Leo sitting here? Not a big surprise. I know he might be here, and I know he is going to be annoying son of the banana, but in the same time I do not really mind this too much, as wrong as it sounds. I do not really think he is going to be that big of the problem. Now eventually he is going to peak. Now the question is when. Whenever I am going to reload, I'm going to peek again and I will go for a blind shot, just like so. It is matter of the time when this gentleman will peek, fellas. Is it me or I saw the splash up front? Okay. Mr. Manticore and Mr. Leo. How we can deal with them? This is the question. If we are going to be lucky, our Starva will react into the current situation and he is going to spank him like there is no tomorrow. Obviously, I need to see that happening, because otherwise we are sitting in a very, very big shithole. I am feeding this Leo. He is... Yeah, mistake by me, mistake by me, mistake by me, mistake by me. And he is sitting in the same position. I'm not planning to peek like this anymore, that's it. I am done with peeking. This guy is dead because of the Starva. There is no way in the world a Starva is not going to spank him. Right? Okay. Leo is trying to be aggressive like so. It is about the time for us to go for Leo. Leo is dead. Okay, excellent. Very, very, very good. Now the question is, how we can deal with this 60 TP? And most importantly, what we supposed to do for enemy Leo? Okay, first of all, key 91. Let's deal with this. Wow, I can see everything. First of all, key 91. After that, we are farming the Fava. Key 91 is not here. Fava is trying to drop down. We are going to spank him anyways. That is okay. I see key 91 in my butt. Doesn't really change anything, I guess. Good. Good. Now key 91 should shit his pants. And since he shit his pants, he will try to escape from here, I guess. Because if he is not escaping, he's dead. If he is not escaping, he's dead meat. Yeah, looks like he is escaping. Very hard situation for us. Manticore trying to flank, that's fine. I don't really mind. I should get flanked by remaining forces. It is okay. Fellas, look. You have seen 3 super great games with E5. I gave absolutely everything what I got, and you have seen an amazing session. I am very, very, very happy with all of this. Skill, it is not great damage wise. It is not great damage, fellas. We have like what, 3.7 thousand average damage, but assisting damage and how much harm we have done for the enemies, that was good. Speaking about this game, it wasn't perfection. I fed the enemy Leo quite a bit, the guy who played over there, but all in all, I am very, very happy with my performance. I think I made this vehicle work to perfection. And just to silently hint you something, we are planning to have a new session. What do I mean new session? At 11th and 12th month, we are going to test something new. So you are going to see absolutely everything yourself. You are going to see a lot of damage and very, very, very strong games. You are not going to see those fails when the things are not going that well, but you are going to see extremely strong performance. That's what we are working for, and I hope this is going to be entertaining for you. Anyways, let's teleport to the score. Okay, and we are back after last game. Defeat, 3.6 thousand damage. Nothing extraordinary, but 3.4 thousand assisting damage, and all in all, we are first by experience and second by the damage. We broke even, so we did not lost any credits whatsoever. And looking into the session of the E5, I apologize, fellas, I am wrong. 4.3 thousand damage and 3.3 thousand assisting damage. That brings us to pretty much 7.7 thousand combined session. Such a beautiful session, fellas. I think we definitely made this tank work, and I think E5 still has some bite into his jaws, if you know what I mean. Beautiful game. I'm super happy about this, and I hope you enjoy this session as well. This session I was a bit more serious, I was more game focused, and I think we made it work for sure. So, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, big fat thanks for staying till the end if you did. For all your support, for all your warm comments, for the patrons, for the people who are clicking that join button. Thank you. I hope I am worth it. And I hope you are very, very well entertained. Thank you very much, and Skill is out for today. Peace.